Welcome to Easy Talk Live, only on Easy Way TV, powered by Roscoe's Media Center. Put your hands together for the hardest working man in Hollywood, the Hollywood It Guy. Are you ready to do it the easy way? If so, put your hands together for Eric Easy ZULEY.
I'm at dinner. All right, guys, so we're about to do Easy Talk Live, hanging out with good friends. Owner of Roscoe's TV, my partner Larry Witherspoon, Cheyenne Hunt, author extraordinaire, Shellie Hunt, our guest for this evening, business strategist, my man TK, and our special guest Adrian Paul from Highlander is in the house. So it's going to be an awesome show, and Reatha Gray's going to be here too, announcing the first time blowout, the breakout of Betty White's Off the Rockers airing tonight, 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I hope you guys post your votes, or not votes, post your posts, share and all that stuff. We're about to do it the easy way on Easy Talk Live.
Easy Talk Live. Time to connect with the stars.
Life is hard. I'm Kevin Ryan and I'm doing it the easy way. Life is hard. That's why I wrote it easy way. Life is hard. That's why I wrote it easy way. Life is hard. That's why I wrote it easy way. Yeah. Everybody stand up for easy, working hard in Hollywood. I'm not trying to get the dude like, hey, what's up, dude? Hey. The easy way, what can I say? Carolina, yeah, to California, yeah. Making moves and carpets and major interviews.
Yo, Metal World Peace, do it the easy way and follow Eric Z on Twitter. Yeah.
Never stop and never play, we go getters. Never play, just
what's up, y'all? It's Razby. Make sure y'all subscribe to Eric Zuley's channel.
What's up, y'all? It's Mike Bix McCary from Boys to Men, and I'm doing it the easy way.
It's official.
There is only one way to go.
The easy way.
Hey, baby, let's do it, and we out of here. Peace.
Easy Talk Live, guys. Here we go. We are on episode, I don't know, TK, what episode are we on? 6, 4, 5?
No.
Something like
Wait,
that?
4?
I don't know.
New Easy Way Angel, Rick A. Booty Bouncing Book Holder.
Yes.
What episode
You
are we
guys
on?
always mention
Booty Bounce
that.
champion.
I don't even know, actually.
I'm just
Season 2,
Scott
episode
the Panther's got our photographer, Scott the Panther. Episode, we'll say season 2, episode 5. We'll go with that.
Yeah,
What's
sounds
going
good.
on, guys? First and foremost, pull your cell phones out if you're in this room and start taking pictures because we're a very interactive
Selfie time.
digital show.
Uh-oh.
And
Uh-oh.
I want to talk about, well, first of all, let's introduce, besides showing the camera and who everybody is, but we have we have a really awesome show. We have a professional business strategist that knows how to make you money. And believe me, she's really good at it because she has a lot of it. And then we have Highlander in the house. My man Adrian Paul, good friend of mine, and he is just rocking and rolling. He's got his own radio show. We're gonna be talking about that. We got our new Easy Way Angel in the house.
Oh.
Rick A, the booty bouncing book holder.
Is she new? She's always been around.
And we got
right?
Cheyenne, the 16-year-old book author and writer and a whole bunch of stuff. So I want to talk about the traffic, man. The traffic and what's up with the storm and this
With
rain.
this thunder?
I didn't think I was gonna survive getting to this studio. Like it was just all rain and like people bodies all over the
Rivers.
place. So like that was what I was thinking. I don't know. It was ridiculous with the rain and the storm and you see all the lightning and the
man,
flash
lightning.
floods and
Yes.
Oh,
the
I didn't see
alerts.
any lightning.
Scary. It was like,
I had like
There's a lot
6
of
foot
it.
visibility. I saw nothing but mist and fear.
So, but from what I know, God's got our back, and I'm not really worried about any danger because.
Oh, he was trolling us today, right?
Was he?
That was God trolling us, right? Okay. He was up there with his troll face.
I seriously think that he's testing us because it's like
called trolling.
This is one of the most important shows of the season. We got like we're lucky to have our guest that we have in the house, and Reatha Gray's going to be in the house too, but she's stuck in the traffic. She's stuck in the storm right now, so she just texted me and told me she's going to be a little bit late. And God will test you when you have your great abilities and see kind of how you do with that.
So that's why I broke my spine.
You guys should know.
Does anybody have any strategies on how to fix a spine? Or maybe
Who did that?
a mouth that
I don't
doesn't
know.
shut up?
Okay, the fashion show, I was getting ready to go. Put on my clothes, grab my hat, grab my
The
keys,
day before yesterday.
turn around, and walk towards the door, and my back said, guess what? I'm going to mess with you for the entire
You're getting
night.
old, dude.
But when he got to the event, we did an event with the Extreme. It's called the Extreme, the Easy Way, and there's beautiful girls all over the place. Go figure. His back pain went away when we
No,
walked
it
in that
didn't.
door.
No, it didn't. I was faking it really good.
So how did you hold it up?
Ask Reatha. It took me like 2 minutes just to stand up. I'm like, oh my God.
And shout outs to Alantino as well, our red carpet correspondent. He's in the house, and this Easy Talk Live, guys. So you can watch this show on your cell phone now, because I can be in your pocket. You just download Eric ZULEY, ERIC.
I like
What?
that.
I'm not comfortable with you in my pocket, bro.
It's a digital utensil.
I don't even want a digital.
Not
in
me
my
in your
pocket.
pocket. It's a digital
I'm just
utensil
not
with
cool
me
with that.
on it.
Just not. No. Are you cool with that?
So, you guys, we're going to go a quick break. Tell your friends. We're going to give you that time to go tweet and share and tell everybody that the show is airing right now. We're doing it the easy way. Easy Talk Live every Friday night, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. When we come back, we're going to introduce our first guest. Stay tuned.
From the streets of Havana to the power centers of America, Havana Watches. Fine watches exclusively for you. Stylish, sophisticated Havana watches for men and women. For your life. Your lifestyle. Backed by our top-to-bottom 1-year warranty. Experience HavanaWatches.com.
Havana Watches? Fine watches exclusively for you.
For more information on Pitbull energy drinks, bars, and mixes, visit their website at hiphopbev.com. That's hiphopbev.com. Online orders available at hiphopbev.com.
Havana Watches exclusively for you. I love that Hip Hop Bev commercial. I want to try to do that voice. hiphopbev.com.
That voice, that podcast.
It's pretty close, huh? Yeah.
Really close.
So, TK, I want to hear your best TMZ voice.
My best TMZ voice.
Was that it?
No.
I'm
processing.
I hope not. Okay, new question. New question. Back to the guest.
No, I don't.
You want to wrap it? Want to wrap it up? Get to the guest?
Larry wants to hear me using my voice.
Where's the beat at? Larry, how about you bust a beat box? If you're asking him to rap, how about you? Oh, there we go. There's a little bit of beat.
This just in, Miley Cyrus broke her spine trying to twerk what she didn't have in the first place. Back to you, Easy. What was she thinking?
Miley Cyrus.
Oh, that was a good one. Okay. Miley Cyrus tried to twerk. She just did her thing on the stage and looked like a jerk. But it's all good because she tries to dance. And people, I guess, give her a chance. But it's all
hope that she puts back on her pants.
All right, guys.
Really close call, seeing Miley Cyrus swinging naked on a wrecking ball.
We are about to introduce our first guest.
Okay.
His name is Adrian Paul, and he is known as the guy with the sword that will chop your head off and take your powers and take your life, soul. Did I say Highlander or did I mean 007? What's Jacket 007's music, Adrian?
I got you.
Adrian Paul, everybody, welcome to the show.
I've seen that a few times.
You heard it a couple times,
Yeah,
huh?
I've heard it a couple of times, seen all those clips and stuff. It's kind of old for me.
He's like, been there, done that.
Oh, yeah, you know, it's like, and I've got all the cuts to prove it.
How old are you now?
20.
I thought.
All right.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm a little older.
Well, thank you for coming to the show, man. I mean, we got Highlander in the house, man. How cool is that? Like, I used to watch Highlander like never. No, I'm kidding.
No, the great thing was when I was doing it, I used to get all the young girls and the hot chicks coming up. Yeah, man. Now I get the young girls coming up to me going, my mom and my grandma love you. It's a little different, you know.
Oh, a little different now.
Sad FaceTime.
But man, what was that like being like idolized for a while? I mean, Highlander was a big show.
For a while, I still idolize him.
Well, yeah, you got fans in the room right now.
Oh man, it was a great gig. You know, it was I learned a lot. I directed, I produced part of it. You know, I did a lot of the writing or helped with the writing, but it was like 7 days a week for 9 months a year. So I did it for 6 years. So
Then in the end, there can only be one, right?
that's the theory, but
You're probably so sick of hearing that statement.
No,
It's
there are a
ridiculous.
couple I've been sick of. You know, where do you keep the sword is one of them. And Jim Burns, who used to play on the show, used to say to me, if anybody asks you that, tell them it's the same place the music comes from.
The same place the music comes
Yeah,
from.
because
Okay.
where does the music come from? And when you're doing the fights, it's not there, is it? So where does the sword come from? It just kind of happens to be there whenever you want it.
Wait, you're right. I noticed that you weren't wearing a scabbard, and sometimes all of a sudden you're standing
Yeah.
there in a suit, and all of a sudden sword out of nowhere.
Yeah, well, there was that, wasn't it? I mean, you know, I had to
That's
wear
kinda epic.
slightly long coats, but you know, it's. I wouldn't wear a jacket like this, for instance. You know.
So give us a couple of the most unique questions you've gotten from Highlander fans.
Oh, dude. Unique? I can tell you unique instances. I don't know about questions. I mean...
Interesting, unique.
I mean, I remember walking on the Champs-Élysées one time, and you know, it's interesting when you're recognized, because it was recognized all over the world at the time. You know, and France was big because it was actually co-produced with a French TV station. I'd have people walk past me, and they kind of walk past on the periphery, and they pretend as if they weren't running past to see if it was me. And they walk past and they stop and they go, and then walk back again. Well, these two guys did it on the Champs-Élysées. And they walked past me and they did that. And then they walked past again. And I was like, all right, whatever. And I get to the corner of the street. Now, the Champs-Élysées is a pretty busy place. One of them's on his knees.
Talk to the fans. The camera. You look at me, but the fans want to see you.
You don't want to see me. One of them's on his knees, and the other one's above him with the sword, and the other one goes, chop, and he goes, ah! Like this. I'm like, dude, you really? Are you serious? You know, and then I nearly got kicked out of the Vatican one time. That was really interesting.
Oh, wow. Explain that. Oh, you have to.
You got some fun stories.
Adrian,
got some fun stories there.
No, it wasn't me. Trust me, man. I went in there, you know, to see the St. Peter's Cathedral, and it was amazing. I'm looking up, and suddenly I hear, ah! Like 10 girls screaming. I'm like, excuse me. And they look at me and say, excuse me, you have to leave, sir. And I'm like, what? I didn't do anything. So they wanted to kick me out because people were making noise because they recognized me.
Wow.
It's called being too awesome for
Now
your
it's
own
like,
good.
as I said, the grandmother comes up, oh, you that guy. You know, did that.
Wow.
Do you ever get grandmas with like with swords and wanting to chop your head off or anything?
No, I used to have a lot of kids do that, you know, and it's really cool. It was cool at the time when I remember being in Spain one time, and I was kicking it in Marbella or something. I don't know what I was doing. And there was a grandma. She must have been about 90 years old, and she came out and she was so beside herself. She was like, "Oh my, oh, it's you!" And I was like,
You do a good fan.
Wow.
I've seen a lot of it. It's okay. No, but you know, and it's really cool when you get people giving you that love, because it's you know, you can't explain it, you know, and it's you know, you're just gonna be grateful that people do that.
Right, that's amazing. I wish I had that kind of. Oh my God, that's Ricky.
I did it when you walked in, but I didn't say anything. He was talking about Miley, and he was talking about something else about you, but you know, I mean, you know, about putting the tray. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Now, do you have to train and like really like learn the martial arts, or did you already know that before when you know did all that as the actor?
Was that your question?
I gotta admit, I did steal his question. It's a good question.
I
It was
trained.
asked,
I mean,
that's all that matters.
I did train. I trained. I've now trained for 22, 23 years. And, I did Hung Guard Kung Fu and Shaolin Kung Fu, and did a lot of weapon stuff. And the show helped me because, you know, you're doing it every day of the week, you know, so you learn. And I picked up from Taekwondo guys, from, you know, breaking. One of my friends was a guy called Rick Faraci, who was a world breaking champion at the time. He used to break blocks of ice like this with his hands and drive nails into the into the piece of wood with his hands, and so all these guys would come on and all these different techniques, and it was great to pick all this stuff up from them. But you just pick, and my character was exactly that. My teacher, who was a guy called Reatha, he's actually Hawaiian Chinese. He said to me, a martial artist. I said, well, what do you do? He said, well, a martial artist, think of a painter. A painter doesn't use one color. He uses different colors, and a martial artist is exactly that. You don't have to just do one thing. You pick for whatever works for you, and that's what I did, and that's what I put in my character when I did it. So,
Now, okay, the big question is, did you get to keep the sword?
He stole both my questions.
He already asked me that one time.
He's a question thief.
Yeah, I got a couple at home. I got a couple of swords at home.
Okay, I got one he can't steal. So, when it came to the fight scenes, were you inputting your own ideas into the fight scenes, or was it just a choreographer telling you what to do?
No, that never happens with me. I always have my own ideas because I think, you have to. Somebody said something very interesting. I worked with an amazing guy called Bob Anderson. He passed away a couple of years ago. He did Star Wars. He was the guy behind the Darth Vader mask. Was doing all the stuff. He did Knight's Tale. He did so many different things. This guy, and he said to me, a fight, a choreographed fight is a conversation. And when you fight somebody, it's what you're talking to them about. So if you're angry, that's the way you fight. If you want to sort of figure them out, that's the way you fight. So your style dictates the conversation, and that makes it interesting when you watch it. You can't just do bang, 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 bang. So my character each week, when I was working on it, it would depend what my relationship was with the guy I was fighting. So we would choreograph that, and the choreographer would go in and do stuff, and I go, well, I think we should try this and this. And then there was, his style. When anybody goes in, any actor goes in to actually do a fight, they have their energy and their thing that they do. When they're fighting the stunt coordinator, he has his way of doing it. Well, my way was different. His was very rigid. Mine was very fluid because I actually did Kung Fu, which is a very flowy type of martial art.
Is it religiously, girl?
Yeah, so, so when I go in and I do exactly the same choreography, they go, no, you're changing it. I said, no, I'm not changing it. It's just the way my body works is just different than this. Mine's that. So...
But okay, now so that thank you for all that information. It's a lot. I mean, it's for the fans. I mean, the show's always for the fans.
I knew you knew what
now,
you were doing.
I want to introduce our second guest, which is we're blessed to have her and her daughter here with us. And the reason I want to bring her in because I want you guys to kind of. We're going to interview her and give her time, but I want you guys to kind of come together because I want to also talk about the nonprofit portion of your stuff, your radio show, what you're doing. Your nonprofit, the Peace Fund, is amazing. But we're going to go ahead and do this introduction. Shellie Hunt is a business strategist, you guys. You guys have seen us promoting this all week, and she has her lovely daughter here. They're going to be doing a radio show on our broadcast, Easy Way Broadcasting, and like I said on my last show, she needs no voice introduction. All we need to do is just play this video like this.
I'm Marty Fields, and we're here at the 21st Century Financial Education Summit. Experts in the field of finance and wealth creation, talking to people who are really, really keen to make the most of their own potential. Speaker after speaker, telling people how to make the most of their potential.
What brought me here was like-minded entrepreneurs.
Life is too short. You are meant to play big. You are not meant to play small. You have a purpose why you're here.
It doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter your education. It is absolutely possible for you to be a business owner.
I believe that Shellie Hunt is the really leading female trainer under 40 in the world today.
And we're back. I'm blessed to have Shellie Hunt and Cheyenne Hunt in the house tonight on Easy Talk Live. My good friend, business associate, and
go girl,
crazy person that keeps me saying. Shellie, welcome to the show again.
Thank you. Pleasure to be here.
Welcome
I must say too that I feel very privileged for you to be wearing the same outfit that's in like all the magazines and all your awards when you get them. I noticed that you're wearing that special.
No, it's different.
It
Same
is?
color though, yeah.
Oh well, it looks like the same one.
I like blue. Yeah.
So Shellie Hunt, professional business strategist. I mean, you're just featured in Women of Wealth magazine right here with Michelle Obama and really major entrepreneurs and check this out. Check this out, guys. That's our house. And I get to go there and hang out all the time. We hang out in the
That
jacuzzi.
is a room in my house. It was really awkward having some of my house in a magazine. Because I'm very private about my house. My house is my sanctuary. So it was very awkward. It was funny.
Well, it used to be your sanctuary in private. Now it's all over the world.
Yeah, pretty much. It's on Barnes and Noble and everywhere else, right?
Everyone's going to be biting your style now, girl.
I think it's time to get a new house.
Yeah, maybe. That's what I like it. Time to get a new
house. Missed that one is a high property.
Exactly.
I'm looking for Michelle Obama here so I can prove to people that I'm not lying. Here we go. See, Michelle Obama, bam, and you have one extra page than her. I bet you that perturbed her.
What is she? She's just a lady.
So Shellie, I want to start with the story because last time you were on the show, we really didn't get down and dirty and deep into like all the struggles and like the real, the real, like we were talking about the real. Yeah.
She ready.
I want to know.
Free shot. Go on, ask.
Were you sleeping in cars and whatever before you became a millionaire or what? Like
no, but I'm pretty open about my story. I literally grew up under a house in Boston, Massachusetts. I had one pair of shoes at a time, and I stole pie can fillings. My mom hates that I say this. Oh God, if she's listening to this, your grandmother's gonna kill me. But I stole pie can fillings for sweets. So I never had any chocolate or anything like that. I met a man, Bob Proctor, who took me under his wing, mentored me on humanity and human latent potential and human programming and just all this stuff. And then later I went on to study Warren Buffett and other things in business.
Like Skynet.
So, yeah, but and I feel like that's my purpose here. My God-given purpose is to reach out to other people and make a difference in humanity now.
And then you created Women of Global Change.
I did. That is one of my organizations. I have 6 organizations, including the Women of Global Change. Yes.
And Success is by Design. And
Yes.
so I know you just got back from Haiti, and did that have anything to do with the whole Women of Global Change?
Matter of fact, Reatha was with me. We did.
Reatha Gray from Betty White's Off the Rockers. I'll be introducing her soon.
We love you.
Everybody love her.
We do. And, the Women of Global Change has been around for quite a while. We did a lot of work in the United States for probably about 12 years. Everything from senior centers to libraries to bringing schools up to code. Even Cheyenne was in a public school when she was in kindergarten, and they said they shut down the playground, and she came home one day crying. And I looked at her, I said, "That's not a problem, Cheyenne." And we went into her school, and we built her playground and brought the whole school up to code, and just went from there. And then about 5-6 years ago, I would go on vacation anyways, and I would go to these different countries.
She's ridiculous. She goes on vacation and it turns into a mission.
I do. I do.
Every time. I call her like 2 days in and I'm like, "Oh, are you relaxed?" She's like, "No, I'm rebuilding an orphanage."
And I know Cheyenne I know you just went with your mom to Haiti as well.
It was unreal. It was, it's a gift to see that kind of poverty and to get to reach out a helping hand. It was probably the best time I've had in my entire life.
And it's dangerous. It's I know it's you have to like hide your face, and you can't eat food around there. And
No, Cheyenne was really funny because when we do projects, 2 years ago we did Honduras, and I've always been kind of protective of Cheyenne when I would travel. I had a nanny with me, and because I didn't want anybody else raising my kid, it was like that's my job. And thank you.
Right.
And I was fortunate. I was fortunate enough to be able to take her with me. And so finally about 3 years ago, I took her into her first third, fourth world country, and I took her into Honduras. And so we get into Honduras, and I said, I see this woman, and she's sitting there with 6 children, and she has a washboard, and she's sitting there with like homemade soap doing this washboard. And I said, "Come here, Cheyenne." So Cheyenne comes over, and she's like, looking at this woman. I said, how much money do you have to eat? She says, well, I have 5 kids. You know, we did the count. She had 5 kids, herself and her husband, and they make $40 a month. And so they actually shared a meal with Cheyenne. And it changed her whole life.
Yeah. They named a baby after me.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it changed her whole life. We did an infant care unit center there because the AIDS rate is so high that they don't name babies under 2. And so when I found this out, I went in and I built an infant care unit center there, and we brought in about 2 years worth of formula. So, because the babies are born without AIDS, but the minute they nurse, they get AIDS.
There's no other food.
But there's no other food, right? So what's your choice, you know? But it was amazing. And, you know, I wish that I could take teenagers, because I see so many teenagers. We're here in the United States. We are so blessed. The Lord has so blessed us. You know, I get up in the morning, I go, I'm so blessed for my bed. I'm so blessed
As long
for
as you
clean
got your
water.
coffee.
Well, yeah, I got to have coffee.
You gotta have the coffee first.
I do. I used to have, there's a secret about me, right? There's a secret about me, because I know, Eric, you guys are always prodding me, you know, when we did the Hollywood Reporter or the actor reporter thing earlier. They're always like, tell us something we don't know about you.
Oh, that's coming after this break.
Oh, God.
I was on the phone with you this morning, and the first thing the guy was trying to talk a little business, and she shut me down. Right, I need my coffee. No business.
Nope.
Well, let's find out more about Shellie after this break. You're watching Easy Talk Live.
Oh, God.
And we're back. Easy Talk Live, and we are back with Shellie Hunt and her lovely daughter, Cheyenne Hunt, who knows all the juicy gossip and fun stuff about her mother. We had this prepared. We kind of had to put you in the hot seat a little bit. And
I am so nervous. It's like around you, I feel like I'm going to get like
Only when I'm around.
show that just they pull pranks on you. It's
I'm
like, I
not
look
gonna make
around
you
in the
rap
morning
again, don't
thinking
worry.
You're going to do something.
or maybe I will. I don't know. You're rapping.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember? What are you doing? How you
limo.
doing?
Oh, my God.
What you did.
She made me want to do some business.
You gotta search it. We have a show on YouTube where Shellie is rapping. First time seeing, you'll never see her do it
Ever again.
Ever else.
And you saw it
So
here.
Cheyenne.
On the Easy
That's
Way.
my name.
We were talking about food.
We were.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cooking.
Yeah, remember
What's the Shellie cookbook
How
secrets?
No, but
How she doesn't do it.
So introduce yourself to our audience first and foremost. Well, who is Cheyenne Hunt?
I'm Cheyenne Hunt. I'm an author, speaker, entrepreneur, model, but above all, I'm a humanitarian, and I'm her daughter.
And you're spitophobic, I think.
Yeah, I'm spitophobic.
All her future boyfriends just sad-faced right now.
Cool, let's put that on air. Awesome.
Exclusive.
We are very real on this show. We have fun. And if you don't know what spitophobic, that means that we feel sorry for her boyfriend because they don't like to explain cyber. No. All right, so Cheyenne, so you've obviously been with your mother. You've been with your mother for a while, and is there anything that you can tell us about?
Like all her life.
I've only known her, like, we just met recently, me and my mom.
You know what? I'm getting confused because like 5 people are talking to me at the same time. All right, hold on one second. What do you want? Oh, get down the frame. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Is that better? Right there? All right, perfect. Back to Cheyenne. Cheyenne,
Yeah.
so talk to us about some stuff that we don't know about your lovely, awesome philanthropy, cool mother.
She's single. She needs a date.
Adrian.
Oh my God.
Married.
You're married?
2 kids.
Oh, I was.
Awesome.
Darn, that's.
Sorry, that was.
Valentino. No.
Oh.
Gotta.
You just.
I just got put on.
Is there anybody out there that wants to date? This show that man.
Oh my
I am single. Yeah.
He's single. Yeah. She married.
I think they're trying to set us up. Here, Shellie.
I'll stay with Reatha.
Larry, wait. We're gonna play
That's it,
matchmaker.
Reatha.
You're a different shade.
Draw back your.
So you're so.
Information am I gonna
Is
get
that what it is? I was like,
Flush happening.
I got you.
You got me?
See, you have to understand, once you go black, you never go back.
Exactly.
Once you go white, your credit gets right.
Oh, okay. Once you go right,
I like that
I gotta remember that one.
FreeCreditReport.com.
oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Larry just go there. He went there and got souvenirs and brought them back.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Really?
So Shellie is single and she can't cook, but yet you're a millionaire. How does this work?
She can cook businesses.
It's called microwave dinners.
And I'm only putting stuff that's already out there. My last show, we found out that she couldn't cook, and it was a fun.
She can cook with a
situation.
flat iron.
But you know,
she makes reservations. It's okay.
Reatha Gray coming to the rescue.
There we go, Reatha.
Thank you, Reatha.
All right, let's bring Reatha in this conversation.
Yes, please.
Because we got to introduce the great Reatha Gray, and we have an awesome video to show this. If those of you out there that might have seen her show on NBC called Betty White's Off Their Rockers, she stars in that show called Betty White's Off Their Rockers. She gets to date younger men or try to date younger men and have a blast and prank them and get paid for it. I want your job.
What?
So this is
You
Reatha
want to
Gray,
date younger
guys.
men and prank
Date
them?
younger men.
Reatha
I
Gray.
beat you to it. Beat
Now
you to
on
it.
Lifetime's Betty White's
Yeah.
Off the Rockers.
I beat you to it.
I know you did.
Yep.
Video.
God bless you.
At our age, we really have to think about our health. Doctors say a glass of wine a day can extend your life. Cheers. Looks like we're gonna live forever.
Young lady, do you know where the theaters are?
Theaters at the back. You have to get
Do you go in through this way? Right over here?
Past Betty White's Off the Rockers, but welcome to the show, Reatha, once again. So last time you were on our show, you battled TKO. You rap battled TKO.
No. I whipped.
Oh!
See.
Is that
That's what I get for being nice and respecting my elders.
And he was being
that a
nice,
challenge?
and he was respectful, and I kicked his.
Is that? I think that's a challenge, TK.
You make me out to be a bad guy.
No,
I
you're
think that's
so
a challenge.
sweet.
I gotta put on a beat and give TKO a chance to come back.
Road to redemption, TKO.
I was gonna be nice and just say, you know, it was a fun time.
You know what? I'm gonna tag her in.
My co-host out.
I can't rap, but I can dance though. I
Okay,
can't rap.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do two things on the Easy Talk Live show. We're gonna have a rap battle with Reatha Gray and TKO, and then we're gonna have a dance battle with Easy Way Angel Ricky and Reatha.
You know, I think she will probably win because I saw her twerking in the front last time.
Girl, I can twerk it. I can twerk it.
What is going on here?
I saw you.
I'm way too sober for this.
See, Reatha, I'm prepping you. I'm preparing you for your big announcement for tonight that you've held, you know, pretty much exclusive for the show, Easy Talk Live.
Okay.
There's something.
Let's cut to that.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
But no, we're still gonna go back to the battle. Don't think that you're getting away from that. But we have some special news for you guys. There's something that's airing tonight at 10 o'clock.
It's true. Betty White's Off Their Rockers is starting their 3rd season tonight, 10 p.m. Lifetime channel. Check it out.
Lifetime channel, baby.
Lifetime is for you. And the East Coast has already seen it. I've started getting reports back. I am ferocious. I am a beast.
Yes.
I know. You see it?
And I just saw Betty White on the Steve Harvey show announcing it, and I mean they're going nuts with that. So congratulations on that. That's Lifetime's big network, and now you get to prank more young men. And
it's true.
If you had to prank like a young man sitting next to you, what would you do?
Well, it's already been explained. It's like, honey, I remember.
Nice one.
Wait, didn't you say you were married, Adrian? Yeah. Watch the touching there. No.
She can look, but no touching.
Oh, no, I can touch, but I can't take home.
Oh. She says she wants a sample platter. She wants an appetizer.
So let's eat in, but no takeout.
Yes, absolutely.
So here's what we're going to do. And you guys got to accept this, because we got to see the rematch. We got to see the battle, but we're going to say that to the end of the show. Reatha Gray versus TKO. We got to do another rap battle. But we were talking about Haiti. We were talking about that trip. You guys had a blast. I want to give you a chance to talk together, because you guys both went on the trip together. And tell us the story. Tell us what happened. You know, was Reatha twerking on the boat or what?
Was she?
A little bit. Oh my gosh, yeah.
We on a boat.
Cheyenne was with us. You know, we had a lot of fun.
We did. We had a lot of fun. We had a lot of
swam
business
with
meetings.
the wild dolphins.
Yes.
We had business meetings, which the wild dolphins were unreal.
They
wild
were.
dolphins
Absolutely unreal.
I love swimming with dolphins. I've done it several times. They are gentle. They kiss you.
I felt like I was with my lab.
Did
I
you guys
felt like I
find
was
Nemo?
with my dog. I really did.
I know. They're wonderful.
Reatha dragged us into jet skiing in Haiti.
Oh my God, we had the best time.
I want footage. Where's the
Yeah.
footage?
We have footage.
Footage and pictures.
Yeah.
We do
I
have
love jet
footage.
skiing.
Okay, we have to get the footage and pictures and put it on our fans page.
No,
Will you
I
get this?
actually do have the footage.
Okay, we're gonna put
Oh,
the
we
footage
need
and
that.
photos and pictures we're talking about on the fans page. Easy Way TV.
And I went zip lining.
Yep.
All right. So we had fun. We had lots of fun.
As long as you didn't jump out of a perfectly good airplane.
We
it's all
won
good.
money. Wait,
No.
we won money at the casino.
I won enough money to pay for all of my excursions.
They were in
so
the
that was
casino.
good.
We had fun. Yeah.
No, just the excursions on the trip.
What type of excursions were those?
That was my next question. Adrian's taking over my job.
But then we also went into
St. Kitts.
No, don't ignore the question. I like that question.
Yes, go back.
What kind of
Totally blown over.
Adrian, we gotta go back.
No.
Zip lining and dolphins
And
and
chasing
those
younger
type of
men.
things. I don't chase younger men in
chase
foreign
her.
countries.
They chase her.
No, I only chase them in
You gotta get
America.
this straight. She
They
only
chase
chases
her
and
too?
pranks younger men when she paid.
They chase me. Do they chase you too?
I wonder what's wrong with foreign men in other countries.
No. They put you. No.
Yeah, what's up with that?
No, they consider that.
You don't like a man with an accent?
No, it's fine with me. I'm just saying, you don't always know the rules in these other countries.
True.
And I'm not doing foreign jails, okay?
From my extensive
Here.
travel, the rules are a lot lax, much more lax in other countries.
That's with
than
young
they are
girls.
Yeah.
So Reatha, Shellie, Cheyenne, you're probably too young. I want to ask, are you guys Highlander fans?
Absolutely. I was a fencer. I was like a gold medal fencer for the United States. I was one of the best in the United States. So I watched your stuff because if you go to my house, which Eric has been to my house, there's swords everywhere, everything. Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I was telling
I'm
you
big
about
on that.
Bob Anderson before. Bob Anderson used to be the coach for the British Olympic team for 30 years. So when he first started teaching me a lot of stuff, it was all 1, 2, 3, 4. It was all
Absolutely.
all this stuff, so
Absolutely.
I had a
So
PE
yeah.
teacher. I had a PE teacher who made us watch Highlander, like for
Really?
for PE.
Epic.
Okay, what was your favorite episode?
My favorite episode.
Put you on the spot.
I don't know like episode names though.
What happened in the episode?
What happened? Well, it's all the same. He like fought.
I was gonna say.
I'm just kidding with you.
There was no plot, Eric. We just watched him.
We watched him own people, take their heads and their powers, get struck by lightning, but say worth it at the end. It's like, oh, worth it.
Worth it.
Yeah, there's a video on YouTube where it has the theme song, and I love the rock when the rock comes on and you're doing your thing. And do the pose real quick. Do the pose. Do the pose.
No.
Adrian, I'm trying to product place the.
You gotta do the pose.
You gotta work with me here, man. I'm trying to product place the Havana watch. Do the pose. Wink, wink.
That's the pose.
This pose. If the pose was that way, but the pose would be that way, that'd be wrong, wouldn't it?
Okay, so
let's.
let.
The sword in the wrong hand.
Now you said you're gonna loan me your sword, right? So when the fans don't tweet my stuff, we're gonna go chop their heads off.
Which one would you like?
I want the sharpest one.
I want the white dragon handle one.
No, actually, I have one. Actually, they gave me at the end of season 3 by the crew, which is actually pewter. It's
That's
one of a kind, which is really
Nice.
cool.
TKO just died.
Is that that's an exclusive for my show? Nobody knows that, huh?
That's what?
Exclusive for my show. Nobody knows.
Exclusive for your show. See, now you don't have to ask me something you don't know about me.
Exactly, we got it. And you know, I gotta say I'm blessed to have your friendship, man, and I really appreciate your heart. I appreciate your heart, Shellie, Cheyenne, Reatha. You know, the way that you guys use your blessings and you move it. You know, when I met you, I mean, you're a star and everybody knows that, but what really drew me to you and how we became friends was the conversation we had when we first met. And now you're doing the Peace Fund.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, actually, I started at Peace Fund in '97. It stands for Protect, Educate, Aid Children Everywhere.
Okay.
And we actually have been in Haiti. We actually one of our organizations is Mercy and Charity. And,
Valentino, the clap starter, everybody.
But we just literally worked with Microsoft just recently. They had about 200 employees, 150 employees down here in Santa Monica, where they actually put hygiene bags, you know, like toothbrushes, certain things, and we sent 200 of those to our orphanage there. So I really appreciate what you do because it is tough in Haiti. So.
Now, would you ever eat the food there?
I'll eat the food anywhere.
Really?
Wait, no.
I wouldn't.
No, I've been. When I used to go on different films.
Shellie brings peanut butter and jelly.
No, seriously, I'll eat it. You know, depending on where it's cooked. But you know.
And you use good judgment. I was in Africa and there were rats as big as me.
Yeah.
And they had them on skewers and they were selling them on the side of the road.
Good God.
No, I did not eat that.
I'd have to be really hungry.
I've eaten cockroaches before.
Oh, no, I don't.
Reatha, what about you? You never
Serious?
answered the question. I mean, we are going to stay on the nonprofit, but you never answered the question if you watched the show, if you know anything about the whole Highlander thing. No?
Like I said, I didn't know there was a plot. I just watched him. Really?
I love you.
Oh, like why everyone watched Fantastic Four.
She's good. She's good.
I mean, you know.
But okay, so I love. Go ahead.
While you guys were in Haiti, did you guys have any like close calls? Like, you know, lion come up next to your car and look at you like, hey.
That's a good question.
I mean, any close calls with any wildlife or natives or anything like had you like?
However,
TKO, have you been to a third world country? I don't think so.
No.
It doesn't work that way.
However, though,
I've been to several. I was in the Navy, so I've had some interesting close calls of my own, mostly alcohol-related close calls. Just saying.
No, but what we did do is we were in St. Kitts. We were between two gang rival territories, which has the highest murder rate per capita in the world.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I got there and they told me this as I was sitting there talking to the principal and the head of the school. I said,
"What?
Now you're telling me this? All right, I guess we're making the best of it."
Yeah, but you're showing up like you're the president with like 20 security guards and Secret Service and stuff.
No,
you wouldn't have to worry about.
No, I put on my climbing boots and my shorts and put a baseball cap on and put my hair up, no makeup, no jewelry, and you just go in.
Oh, okay.
That's what you do. You just go in.
All right.
I mean, I was in the middle of Egypt in the middle of when the overthrow happened.
Yeah, all the uprising.
She was freaking out.
I didn't know she was coming home or not. All the uprising going on. And they tried to buy her, too. That also plays in here. Someone tried to trade her for like 16 camels or something.
Only 16? Shellie, I got your back. I'd pay 25 camels.
I'd pay 26. What?
26. Can I get 26 camels?
26.
37 camels
But,
here.
but you know,
camels.
Cheyenne, you know the camel spit, right?
I don't want camels.
27 camels and a quickie mart. My final offer.
We're having too much fun, guys. We gotta go to a quick break. Remember, you can interact with us on Easy Way TV on our fans
At your own risk.
and our Easy Talk Live on our fans page. Download the app and what? At your own risk?
Yes, interact with us at your own risk.
Oh, and I like that. Interact with us at your own risk.
Sign the digital waiver.
We'll be right back.
Don't try this at home.
A fine watch does more than tell time. It makes a statement. Havana watches. Fine watches exclusively for you. Sophisticated Havana dress watches. Men's and women's styles. Your elegant timepiece. Sporty Havana casual watches. Trendy styles in hip colors. Your go-everywhere watch. Your Havana watch is backed by our top-to-bottom 1-year warranty. Visit HavanaWatches.com. Havana Watches. Fine watches exclusively for you.
Shoes, B-Ladies Design. Those are the hot shoes, and you know, I was at Shellie's house, and I saw her wearing high heels like that, and you like that kind of crazy fashion and stuff, don't you? Hi, Reatha.
I love shoes.
I know.
Shoes
of course you do.
Rock. I didn't have shoes as a kid. I had one pair of shoes at a time, so I have a bright pink shoe room in my house. I love shoes. They speak to me. It's like
What language do they speak?
Oh, it's like chocolate cake. It's chocolate cake.
That's a language?
So, what did you guys think about these shoes?
They're amazing. I went online, when you told me about this, I went online and I was checking them out, and I was like, wow, very cool, very different, very unique, and I love
Very
unique.
different.
And you know the really cool thing is they match Havana watches.
Oh, nice.
They match the Havana watches. They have those bright pink shoes, and we have the bright pink Havana watches, and I got a little surprise as well. I have a Havana watch for Cheyenne. Today. Yeah.
Nice.
And we have a Havana watch for Ricky. Because she's been so awesome. And she's going to do a booty bounce battle with Reatha at the end of the show.
Who will win? Stay tuned and find out. And the battle of the black
So here's what I'm going to do. We got a black Havana watch and we got a pink Havana watch. I'm going to put the Havana watches behind my back, and I'm going to do the moving thingy.
She can choose first. You
And
can choose.
I would say
I like pink and I like black. So
I know, I was going to say you can pick. I don't care.
All right.
Well,
Cheyenne, left or right? Left or right?
Left or white? Left or white. Oh! Freudian slip there.
Okay, but Adrian, with your action, I couldn't tell if you said white or right. So. Okay, left or right? Cheyenne, better.
Left.
Works.
Much better, much better. Cheyenne Mountain.
Left, right?
Left.
But see, I tricked you because my right hand is on my left, my left hand is on my right. So you get the other one.
Tricky.
Okay. Pass that over to Cheyenne, please. And
so
Ricky, which one? I'm just kidding. Here you go.
Match my nails. Hopefully.
So on behalf of Havana Watches and B-Ladies Shoe Design, they rock and roll. And we got another little surprise. They're going to be sending us some shoes too.
Yay!
Yep, we can talk to them. You're rich, so you got to buy them.
I like them. I will buy them.
That's good
I'm
business.
just kidding. We got a caller, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and see who's calling us. I love callers. So you're on Easy Talk Live, caller. Who's calling? Where are you calling from?
Brandon Johnson. How you doing, Easy?
Brandon Johnson. I'm doing good, man. How are you doing? Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Kansas City.
I love Kansas City.
Kansas.
We have special Kansas City shoes. We were just talking about the high heel shoes, and if you click them together 3 times, you end up in RMC.
No, you click them together 2 times, and I get Shellie Hunt.
Oh, you get Shellie. So are you calling to talk to? I hope you got more than 26 camels.
Kansas City barbecue.
26 camels and a quickie mart. I win.
That's right.
So we're gonna call you Mr. Kansas. What's your question for Shellie Hunt?
Well, same question I asked before. How does she get so fine?
Oh, you're the one from before.
Sugar, how you
Shellie, let's answer this awesome fan's question. How do you get so fine?
Are you a stalker or what? I do have a few, okay?
Yeah, that's all right. I'm trying to say, I like what I see on camera. That's all.
I eat healthy.
Keep eating healthy.
Well, she doesn't cook it. That's why.
Okay, guys,
I do the cooking. That's how she gets so fine.
This is proof. We do have viewers.
Say wow.
We do have fans.
It's genetic.
They're stalker fans, but they're fans. I'm just kidding, man. Thank you so much for watching the show. We appreciate it. And do you have any questions for any of the other guests today?
Yes, I have a question for Shaniqua, your co-host.
Shaniqua. What? My name is Ricky. Shaniqua.
Shaniqua and Leroy sitting next to her.
And Leroy, okay. What's your question for Shaniqua and Leroy?
I watched that show. She was twerking with a book on her head. Can she get that twerking book on?
Oh yeah, she had.
You want to put some music on just for you because we love our fans. You want to see Shaniqua twerk with a book on her head?
Yeah, with a book on her head.
Okay. Check this out. We don't have any books.
And then we want Leroy to rap while she do it.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do for you. Here's what we're gonna do for you, Kansas. We don't have any books, but we have a Havana watch. And we have TKO and some music, and TKO can bust the rap.
Bring it on, man. This show is hot tonight. Thank you for bringing Shellie Hunt on again.
Don't drop the box. You can't drop the box. You can't drop the box.
So are you gonna rap or what?
Okay, are you gonna stand up?
Turn it up.
I mean, you try to cheat. You only want to see. You want to see from the waist down.
Okay, yeah, stand up and do it. And don't drop the box.
Yes, you do.
Wait, let me
Don't
stand up
drop
first.
the box.
All right.
Oh, there we go. See,
you're gonna rap about her not dropping the box.
All right.
Notice how he didn't ask me to rap.
Now we about to do this, so hear what I gotta say. We want her to shake that booty like she was Beyonce. You know, right now, knocking you out of your socks. She's shaking that booty, but don't drop the box. You know what's going on. Sipping some wine. You know, damn, this girl is fine. She's gonna drop it like it's hot. She's so damn fine. She's about to make my heart stop.
Now you know you love it. We got the Easy Way Angel. And you know what? It's all good like a triangle. Having fun, because you know I hear what you got to say. I know you can dance, but I want to see Reatha Gray. You know, All right. Easy Talk Live. Thank you so much for calling in, Cam. We're going to get back to the show.
Good work, man. Keep up the good work, Easy.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Tell your friends about the show. Watch out. Go Reatha. Go Reatha. Go Reatha. Go Reatha. Go Reatha. Go Reatha.
Ain't nobody. I like that. $1 bills, okay?
Don't make me pull.
Oh, look,
I got $1 bills in the house.
Make it rain on them.
All right, guys, we're back to Easy Talk Live. We're having a blast, having fun. We're getting people twerking over here, talking about great charities and causes and
twerking for charity.
Exclusive stories on
twerking for charity.
Highlander swords and just we're having so much fun.
Twerking for the children.
Back to.
She was twerking for the children.
Twerking for the children.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
I was gonna say that.
I'm always looking for new fundraising ideas.
I'm doing that with you. We're partnering on it.
Twerking for the children's.
Twerking for the
Someone call Miley Cyrus.
Let's think about what we can right now on the show on Easy Talk Live.
TT, twerk for tots.
We have a great idea right now. I'm serious. Twerking for the children, or doing a talent of some sort for the children.
Okay.
And. Huh?
I said they saw it here.
Yeah,
first.
and you got that. We create magic. We create magic together. What are you drinking now, Shellie?
Fruit punch.
Pitbull fruit punch.
My Pitbull.
What else is in that Pitbull?
Mine. It's mine.
Now, did you notice? Did you notice the professionalism?
I let you borrow some.
She grabbed the can and just whoop, label out Pitbull.
That's right.
So Shellie, let me see you do your best Pitbull commercial. I had the Angels do this. I want to see how a professional business person does it.
That was tough.
I know. I kick all y'all butts.
Hi, I'm Shellie Hunt, and if you're ready to do big business, like Richard Branson, VH1, Kimberly Clark, or the people I work for, you better be drinking Pitbull to keep up.
Whoa!
Very nice.
All right, Shellie.
Very nice.
Okay.
Very
You're
nice.
fast. All righty.
Adrian, let's see your spur of the moment Highlander commercial.
Oh, gosh.
Drink Pitbull or I'll cut off your head and take your powers.
This gives you ultimate powers that will never fade. If you cut your head off, you might be gay. Pitbull. Drink of the future.
He said drink of the future.
What just happened?
I don't know. I just came out.
What just happened?
Hey, it's off the cuff. You know. By the way, guys, I've had so many fans ask this: is this show scripted? Do you really think this show's scripted? Seriously. Reatha, let's see your Pitbull commercial.
Twerk for Pitbull.
Are you tired? Are you lifeless? Do you wake up in the morning and want to go back to sleep?
Yes.
You need some Pitbull in your legs, and you will rock all day long.
And into the night.
Pitbull.
Pitbull energy bar. All right.
Pitbull, it gives you fangs.
So I want each one of our guests to tell us their most interesting fan experience. I love that question.
Adrian already told us his.
Already done mine.
I want another one.
Already done mine.
No, his tops it.
Are you okay, Shellie? Is there something we don't know?
I almost lost my Pitbull. Almost lost it.
Wow.
That was bad.
By the way, you guys got to pay us after this one. I'm going to keep the footage. You can't have it until we get a little ends on this one. This is the Pitbull commercials. Shellie spewing Pitbull out her mouth and nose.
Yeah, I have to agree with you there, buddy. I had to get Southern Baptist on you right there, you know what I'm saying?
Let's hear it, Shellie.
Well,
I want to know what you were thinking about when you spewed the Pitbull.
I was thinking about, I have a stalker right now, actually.
She does.
It's really funny.
Give me his address.
Yeah, I don't know his address.
I'll take care of it.
I could take care of it myself if I knew his address. But he keeps he's on my Facebook, and I have multiple Facebooks.
Is he from Kansas?
We have 100,000 plus that follow us and stuff like that, and it's really funny because he keeps taking some of my really good friends' names.
Oh.
And then you see it, and then people that know me, my girls work sometimes on my Facebook, even though I put my own posts out. And so he'll be like, "Hi, I'm such and such.
I'm Eric ZULEY."
Yeah, he would be like, "I'm Eric ZULEY," and you'd be like, "Well, why aren't you my friend? Of course you're my friend." And you click yes, and the next thing you know, it's like, would you ever get married again? Would you do this? Would you do that?
Have people really
Oh, no.
Are you kidding me? Have people really used me and my name to do that?
No, they didn't use you.
Okay, well, thank you for trying to throw me in there.
Using
That was
some of my
nice.
other friends, so that's why I'm.
I felt special for a second there, but
That's ninja
Facebook
infiltration.
That wasn't the worst.
Security?
No, but that wasn't the worst. The worst was a gentleman who actually followed me internationally.
Whoa.
And he followed me throughout the United States, right? And so here I am, and I'm doing these things of anywhere from 5,000 to 40,000 people. And I'd be like, you don't notice at first somebody that's in the front row. And then I go to the next place and you don't notice, And finally, the fourth time I was up in the middle of Canada. And I had done probably 4 or 5 cities in the U.S. And I hit Canada and I was like, that guy looks familiar. So I was like, huh. And I was like, no, I know I've seen him. And then the next thing I knew, I was back in Chicago, and there he was, dead center front row again. And the next thing I knew, I was out of the country internationally in Australia, in Richard Branson's group. There he was, dead center front again.
And those tickets were not cheap.
And those tickets were not cheap. It was like $5-6 grand to come and hear me and be front row. And then the next thing I knew, he started sending gifts. And I was like, to my hotel
How can you
rooms.
afford that?
what type of gifts?
He had money.
It was weird gifts. No. This was like...
Was he attractive?
No.
Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. No, it was like...
Was he at least
crap
attractive?
you would buy at a gas station or something. And I was like... I'd be like,
Wow.
what is this? And then it got really weird because
Was
then
it
he
a
started...
Snickers bar? That'd be all right.
No, that would have been okay. I would have ate
know if
that.
you look
I would have ate that.
No.
No, it was really weird little things, like little heart things or whatever, started showing up in my hotel room, and I was like, okay, you know what? This is getting a little creepy now.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
one thing you show up at all of these places. Well, first off, it got creepy because he was following me not only around the United States but country to country.
Yeah.
And that got really creepy, and then I was like, okay, warning light, right?
Yeah.
Red flag.
Well, can I ask you a question? Was he at least attractive? What's he
Well,
Hopefully you didn't know who he
bad
was.
looking, but he was so freaking creepy the way he was going about it. There was no freaking chance that any of this was going down. I was like, you have issues. You need to be on the issue show, not in my life, okay? So yeah, so that was like one of the weirdest creeper things.
Wow.
Absolutely.
That's a good story. Thank you for sharing
It
that
went on
with
for
us.
a while.
Something you didn't know.
So we are going to go into, I'm going to call it radio time, because there's two people in this room that have a radio show now with Easy Way Broadcasting, and we are going to hear all the wonderful facts and figures and all that fun stuff. And Reatha, you got a show called Baby Boomers Live with my dad. Someone pass the camera to my dad. Get my dad on the camera.
Yeah, get
Jim
big
Zuley.
Jim Zuley.
Face.
No, not your camera, that camera.
Yeah, a camera.
Oh,
Camera down.
But so you guys got a show called Baby Boomers Live on Mondays at 10 a.m. Tell us about it.
It's a wonderful show. We
Yeah,
talk about.
get in the show. Go next to Reatha.
I see you.
Come over here, Jim. Come over here.
All right.
Okay.
We talk about all things human, but from a baby boomer's perspective. We do interviews. We do tech time, where we talk about new tech things that are out. Jim does Jim's Gems, he gives us a little bit of his wisdom, and he is a very wise man. What else do we do, Jim?
Well, we just kind of let the baby boomers know what's going on with the baby boomer world and what they think is what it's all about, and it's not really. There's a lot of surprises, you know.
Any baby boomer pranks?
Pranks too? Yeah, oh yeah.
Not yet, but we might.
Uh-oh.
It's a lot of fun, so make sure you guys check it out. 10 a.m. Mondays, Pacific Standard Time. Easy, letter E, letter Z, easywaybroadcasting.com.
That's right.
And
you can even call in and talk to us.
914-338-1303 if you want to call in and join in. You know, you guys actually had a pretty cool fan that was like, oh my God, there are no baby boomer shows, and they called in, and thank you to that fan that called in.
And we're on the app too, so you
And
can
the
have
Easy
Jim
Way
and
app. There's the
Reatha
app.
in your pocket.
Yeah, you guys can just download my app. You just go to radio shows. You listen to the show right there and then, live or archived. And we have a show on Thursdays, a new show with Shellie Hunt and Cheyenne Hunt. And tell us about it.
Go for it, girlfriend.
Okay. So we have got this new radio show. It's something my mom's wanted to do for a really long time, and we're calling it The Right to Know. It's a people's advocate show for the people, by the people, about the people. It's very much...
Fight the power.
Yeah.
No, you know what? It's not fight the power.
It's take your power back.
We are the power.
We are the power. Take it back.
And we need some answers.
What, their power has all it takes.
For example, I want to know why 1 in 3 Americans are without a house. I want to know why the greatest country in the world that used to have the biggest dreams in the world for families doesn't really exist anymore.
Bush.
It's time.
That's just the whole
PKO, don't make me come over there and physically abuse
She asked the question. I gave the answer.
No more pit bull for TKO.
I just answered her question. She asked a question. I gave the answer.
I love that, though. That's my TMZ voice. He keeps the mood
He does.
good. But that sounds like a really interesting show.
Thank you. And so, you know, we want to be able to bring issues. We want to give people a voice and be able to bring issues to light that are out there that are real issues.
That
and
gets
then
skirted.
That gets skirted.
What?
Yes. And then we want to stop. You're starting to sound like that creeper.
I'll bring you flowers.
And be able to address the laws that are in place, the solutions that can be had, and what we can do to make a difference.
I love it.
Don't vote for Bush.
I can't wait to listen to that show now. You guys can go to Easy Way Broadcasting. You can actually chat with us live, or you can call in and you can address your issues, your questions, your opinions, any of that. And we're actually talking to a professional that really can give you very, very good advice. So we're blessed to have you on the network. Can't wait for the show to start.
Very excited.
And what are you doing, Larry? You're bugging the side of my eye.
He's like cutting people.
He's
trying to take my head.
Now I have to ask. Now this show is we're releasing, we're breaking a lot of stuff, a lot of exclusive stuff. You have a piece of info for our show that just happened to you recently.
I do actually, and that is for years they have been trying to come after my books and my products and my other things. I've just signed an exclusive deal with one of the top publishing agents in the country. And so all of my stuff will be handed over to William Morris very quickly.
Woo! That's
and I'm gonna be your first chapter.
That's right.
Oh yeah, just the easy way.
You just wait.
Short chapter.
Now, Adrian,
get even with you.
I'm making up segments as I go along. This is fun. It's called Radio Time. You have a radio show.
Yeah, which
Peace
mic
Fun.
should I go to? This one or this one? There are so many in the room.
So many choices.
Take my choice.
Take everyone.
Yeah, basically, I started a show, which is similar to you, but basically I wanted to know the issues about charities. What charities are out there, who has them, what they do, how much they actually spend. So I bring other celebrities on the show to talk about their charity, what empowers them to do what they do. We have Heroes of the Week, young kids that have done amazing things, such as Swim Lake, Ontario, and raised $250,000 for Kids Against Slavery, or a little girl that went in and 9 years old decided to have a lemonade stand and raised $150,000, 9 years old. Every day she's in the rain. So we want to empower people and give them that empowerment to say, look, everybody can do it. If kids are doing it, you can do it. And we talk about issues. We talk about hunger. We talk about homelessness. We talk about AIDS. We talk about absolutely everything that affects our society. And I think it's important for people to understand what is actually going, is out there, and where in times of strife they can actually find a helping hand. And I'm also setting up a social media platform where, from our site, a new site that we've got, it'll list every single charity in the world but they will be vetted as to, I don't want to do ones that actually spend 60% or 70% of their money based on corporate expenses. I want them to be 90%, 80% that they're actually spending that goes to the people that they're supporting. So with that in mind, that's for the public. I'm also setting up a charity site. It's like a Facebook site. I'm working with Microsoft on it, where we actually bring charities together to talk to each other about the like-minded things they do. So, for instance, if they're dealing with musical instruments for kids, if they're keeping kids in school for education or whatever, and there's a different 3 or 4 different organizations, how do they actually cross-platform themselves to actually talk to each other and solve some of the problems they both have? And they might not have all the resources. They might have the funding, but they might not have the physical resources or the actual manpower to do it. So how do you bring those together? So I'm creating that as well. So that's something else we're doing.
That's awesome.
Very cool.
That's awesome.
Very cool.
Now, I bet you LA Talk Live radio, LA Talk Radio was ecstatic to get Highlander to be there. You're good with a sword, but how good are you with the microphone?
Well, I talk a lot.
He's got the accent. He's good.
I talk a lot, man. Yeah, it depends if I'm talking in my American accent or not. Sorry. Or I can say like this. It's no problem. What's in my
Now you have to say it.
My name is Jorge Montoya. You kill my father, prepare to die.
Now we need the Highlander battle rap.
All right, guys.
Highlander battle rap.
We don't have so much more time, so I did promise you a battle
We got
between
20 minutes?
Mr. Huh?
We got 20 minutes.
It's a long battle.
I know.
No, you don't have 20 minutes because we have to do some other things. So we're gonna cut. You don't have a full hour.
Oh, look why you.
Your question. Then we're gonna go to the Reatha Gray and TKO battle, and who will win? Go ahead.
Okay, this is something the day before yesterday. How did you like the fashion show?
You talking to me?
Yes.
Oh!
You talking to me?
You want me to remember the day before yesterday? Okay. At the party the other night.
Yes.
Remember? Okay, flashback.
Yo, champagne.
More pitbull for Reatha.
I was there with TKO, and I will use, in the words of my man TKO.
Uh-oh.
Most of those girls needed a pork chop.
Yeah. No. I would only date them to take them to get them some food.
Them to take them on a date to Burger King.
Yes, but girl, please.
Most of them wore a size 0. But moving on.
There was a couple of size -2s.
But the clothes were wonderful.
So what was your favorite
We gotta go to
dress?
the battle now. I love you, girl, but I'm not gonna miss this battle. Let's pop that beat on.
I don't know what you talking about.
You got headphones, Reatha?
No, I don't need that. Do I need headphones?
Adrian,
Yes, you need headphones.
Adrian, you know you have to join us, right? You have to join us.
Headphones, right?
Oh, no, look at him.
I'm good, I know.
Oh.
Engineer's gonna pick a hot beat. We got Reatha Gray from Betty White's Off Their Rockers twerking and jerking on the microphone tonight. And
twerking and jerking.
And TKO.
Yeah, that's not
looking
good.
like a blues brother and Foster DJ. About to do their thing. I'm going to play referee. We got the Easy Way, Easy Talk battle with Reatha Gray, TKO. Here we go. Let's go.
Ladies first.
Listen up, TKO. You try to rap, but I don't know. Don't sound good to me. I don't know what you see. I don't know what you say. I just know that I can't play with someone who thinks that they can rap. And they wear the stingy brim hat. Now, I don't know, but I've been told that you think you are very bold. I don't know what they say. I don't know, but TKO, I don't care how you play. I will beat you down, up and down. TKO, I know you can do some things, but you know what? You can't sing, you can't dance, you can't rap, but you know what? You're kind of cute, so it's okay.
And he has a
All right, tonight, she wants to fight. She's gonna need some backup, so go get Betty White. Cause you know she gonna be cooking up like Betty Crocker. You battle me, girl, are you off your rocker? I keep it on going to the top and you're feeling me. I'm not suicidal, so I won't have Shellie cooking for me macaroni and cheese. I take one bite and I'm down on my knees. It doesn't really matter cause I'm kicking it with ZULEY, grabbing a sword and yeah, I'll fight the Highlander. I keep it on going to the top when it's non-stop. Believe it or not, I'm the one in the hip-hop. Now they know I'm doing things that's a fact. I'm sitting next to my favorite model, the one that's fine and black.
Props, Reatha, for being a good sport, and I know I just kind of caught you off guard there, but
we're gonna give this one to TKO.
I think so.
I'll give it to you.
I think we gotta give this one to TKO.
Everybody in this room. So that's a tie. So that means
Wrap off again.
Uh-oh.
We will. I'll be back.
We got another
The
option
force
for
is
you to
strong
redeem
with this
yourself,
one.
Reatha. I was not kidding about the booty bounce battle.
We already had that, right?
But you have
She's
not,
shaking like pop.
You have not battled. Okay,
win.
you got a girl in this room that can booty bounce with a book on her head without it falling.
A watch.
Okay.
Okay.
A watch.
But we're gonna put a watch. But here's what we're gonna do. See, we're gonna put a watch on her head.
It's a handicap.
She's got as a handicap exactly. She's got to do it with the watch on her head, and Reatha doesn't have to have any watch. She just gets to do her thing. How about that? What do you got?
Can I just get the book
I am so glad that my grandchildren are out of town.
Ricky, go ahead and stand up there by the RMC sign and the Havana Watches sign, and Reatha, go if you can stand next to her.
Where are we going?
You're gonna go over there where the Havana Watches sign is and the RMC sign, and we're gonna have a booty bounce battle, and the judges are gonna be myself, Adrian Paul, and Shellie Hunt, and Cheyenne Hunt, and TKO, you won the battle, so you don't get to be in this.
What? Two sisters are about to booty shake battle and the black man is out of the judge seat?
Yeah.
All right, we can all be judges. How about that? Everybody on the show, we can all be judges.
Goodness!
But y'all don't be fair.
Scott the Panther will be taking photos. Make sure you guys like the new page, Scott the Panther. He's our new celebrity photographer. All right, so let's pop on. We're gonna have to pop on a beat on the loudspeaker so they can hear it. And you guys hear the beat, we're not gonna be able to talk anymore, so we're just gonna go. So we're gonna do. I have a number in my head, scale 1 to 10. Who's?
I really like the book. It's way better.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, coming to you from Roscoe's
Ricky, you were
Center.
talking all that smack, and you can't move that back.
Oh yeah.
What's up? Okay, so
Let's get ready to booty shake.
I have a number in my head through 1 through 10, and whoever picks it gets to go first or second. It gets to pick who gets to go. Reatha, what's my number?
4.
Ricky, what's my number?
9.
Reatha, you get to pick. It was 2. You want to go first or second?
Second.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, coming to you from Roscoe's Media Center, Ricky versus Reatha Gray. Let's get ready to booty shake!
This is such a tough decision. Shellie, I think you need to show them how it's done. We got two beautiful African American women, but we don't got no Caucasian style. There's nobody represented for the Caucasians. Come on, Shellie.
She's a booty.
You going, Cheyenne?
I'm walking with the booty.
I don't think so.
If Cheyenne
I'm the only other Caucasian.
If Cheyenne does it with me.
Okay.
She's a booty.
It's either you, me, Cheyenne, or Adrian.
Oh.
Okay. Somebody has to represent for the Caucasians. Somebody has to represent for the.
Adrian and Shellie.
Come on.
Adrian and Shellie, let's do this.
Watch out.
No.
Highlander himself is going to show you how a Highlander breaks it down the dance floor. Whatever you feel like doing, man. Let's get that beat.
Oh my goodness.
The beat will tell you what to do. I forgot to tell you guys, we got a special treat in the house. We got Valentina, I forgot, was on Soul Train, and he used to dance with a lot of professionals, and he wants to battle Highlander. He just walked over and said he wants to battle Adrian. He's calling you out, Adrian.
Wait, I got this. In the end, there can be only one.
All right, Valentina, you got 30 seconds, and then Shellie and you guys gotta give us something.
I thought it was good, man.
Oh no, you ain't escaping.
You and Cheyenne, I gotta see the dance skills. Like we were talking about how much fun we have, and I told you I was not gonna cross line, but I was gonna bounce on it.
You already got me rapping once.
I know. Now we gotta get you dancing. We need a whole set. I'm Matt Say.
All right, go ahead, bring the record back, Valentina. Let's see what you got.
All right, team, no.
Now you do understand that if you lose, he's gonna chop your head off.
Hey, take your powers.
I'll make sure.
We need one more beat. I was able to convince her, but she's not going to do too much. She has to show you how a businesswoman gets down. Shellie Hunt, come on. All right. Those beats were brought to you by Mo Egger Productions. Thank you, Shellie Hunt. Thank you, Adrian. Thank you, Reatha. Thank you, Valentino. Thank you, Cheyenne.
What just happened?
Thank you, Ricky. TKO, you guys, you just made my show 20,000 times better. I'm going to get a deal with HBO after that one.
What just happened?
That was a real battle right there.
Whoa, hold on. Wait, there's one person in this room that hasn't showed us what he's got.
Oh,
and,
no.
I wonder who that is. And it starts with an L. Larry. Alright guys, that's Easy Talk Live for you. Tell your friends I hope you enjoyed the show. You only are going to get this the easy way. Remember that. Download my application, the Eric Zuley, ERICZULEY app. Thank you to my wonderful co-hosts, Rick A. and TKO, and all the wonderful sports in the house tonight. You guys rock. So remember, when you're done doing it the hard way,
I know we can't breathe.
come do it the easy way. We'll catch you guys next week.
Easy Talk Live. Time to connect with the stars.
Oh my God, I will never, ever in my life top that show. I'm so blessed to have my good friend Adrian Paul. Thank you for coming, man.
Yeah, welcome, brother. I enjoyed it. It's great fun.
And thank you for battling it. I think you're the reason that you got Shellie to do her thing.
Was that what it was? I don't think so. I think she would have gotten up and done it anyway.
She needed to show her skills. And Shellie, thank you so much for being such a good sport.
It was a pleasure, always.
And Reatha.
Yeah.
Don't even...